Welcome back, and for our third video I thought we'd try something a little different. We use a 98K 8mm Mauser. It fires a what's commonly referred to as 8mm, which is actually a 7.92 by 57mm Mauser cartridge. It is fed by a stripper clip into a integral box magazine. This is a clip, and it holds cartridges by its base. And since we're going to be handling and firing here, we're going to get these out of the area so that they don't get in the gun. That would be bad. Now, keeping it pointed in a safe direction, we're going to open the action. Be sure that it is empty, the magazine's empty, and I'm going to take the cleaning rod out. Now you take the cleaning rod out by rotating it until it's free of its threads and extracting it. And that's a pretty short cleaning rod, but we'll get into that a little bit more later. Now we're going to remove the magazine. Use the end of your cleaning rod, insert it, depress and pull to the rear. That removes the cleaning rod. And it doesn't remove the cleaning rod, it removes the magazine and floor plate. Now we can take our bolt, push it forward, close it, rotate the safety to this safe position. In the safe position, you can remove the bolt still. In the extreme safe position, you cannot even open the bolt. It locks the gun. So what we want is, for disassembly purposes, is the first safe position, so we can remove the bolt assembly. You'll have to remove the bolt assembly and pull the bolt stop out. This bolt stop, as you can see, has a little piece of metal in there, and that is what your case rim hits when you pull the bolt back. That is your ejector that ejects the cartridge from the gun. Now we have our bolt assembly. We want to disassemble our bolt assembly. First thing we'll do is depress the bolt lock and rotate it. And we've loosened that. Now I take the magazine floor plate, push on the extractor right on the bolt face, and rotate it counterclockwise. Once you've got it up like that, out of the groove, you can take and push it off of the bolt face. Real easy. Now we have our bolt assembly. We want to disassemble it. Now we have a hole in the stock of our Mauser. You just stick your bolt assembly in there, put your thumb over top of the safety, and pull down, holding tension off, turn it 90 degrees, lift off your cocking piece. Once you've got your cocking piece off, your safety and your bolt shroud come off. You can remove your safety lever. Then you have your firing pin spring and your firing pin. Now this can be further disassembled by depressing and rotating the bolt lock. And then you have the bolt lock spring in there. And we'll reassemble it by dropping it bolt lock back in and rotating it back into its slot. Firing pin spring, safety, compress, cocking piece, line it up with the slot here. There we go, we've got it all. And we'll take our bolt assembly, slide it in, rotate until it stops, collar for our extractor. I want to squeeze it together a little bit because it's kind of springy. Squeeze it together and slip it on. Once you get it engaged, lift it up a little bit, rotate it, pop it in the slot, and line it up with the lug. So you have your bolt assembly like that. Now that we've got everything apart for cleaning, we've done a pseudo cleaning on our bolt assembly. We want to clean our bore. Well, I got this in a kit of extra parts from Sarco, and it is a Mauser action guide. It allows the cleaning assembly to go through without getting hung up on all the bolt parts and getting solvents and crud inside of your action. The other piece that came in the kit was a muzzle guide, or muzzle protector, and that is spring loaded, so you slip it over the muzzle and it has this hook on the end. You rotate it, compress it, turn it, and it locks on around the rear sight. So now that you've got a protector here and a protector here, you can go proceed to clean. Now, a traditional cleaning system is thread your rod into the linked set and run it through. Now, the link set is either made of brass or aluminum, and these metals are obviously softer than the metal that your barrel's made out of. And you attach your brush to it as well and pull through. So we're going to put our cleaning rod back here. And wrap things up. Floor plate, you drop it in, you compress it and move it forward, and that should be it. Now, when you reassemble your bolt and pull out on the bolt stop, but the magazine follower will stop your bolt. You want to press on your follower a little bit, slide your bolt home. Now you can put the safety to the fire position, squeeze the trigger, hold it down, and close the bolt. This will leave it in an uncocked position. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our third video, and we're going to try to make them a little bit better each time we do them. And thank you.